Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Antoinette, a graduating senior English major.
And I'm back.
Throughout our Engl0400 course, not only has racial inequality played a significant role, but sexuality has as well. In relation to Pedro LaBelle, Dr. Alexis Pauline Young, another LGBT queer activist, has reflected social inequalities in the LGBT community. She's a queer Black feminist and evangelist poet. She has a PhD in English, African American, and African American Studies and Women Gender Studies from Duke University. While being a rebel to the anti-LGBT community, she is a co-founder of the Mobile Homecoming Project, a national experiential archive, amplifying generations of LGBT communities. Brilliance in the Community School of Internal Summer of the Black Feminist Mind. One of her most celebrated pieces of work is Spill, Scenes of Black Feminist Fugitivity. It is a collection of poems that act as an ode or love letter to Black women, girls past, present, and future, seeking relief of more freedom, oppression structures that perpetrate racism and sexism. Her poetic work is inspired by Dr. Hortense Spillers, who is a literary critic and Black feminist scholar of the African diaspora. She opens with saying, to Black women who make and break the narrative.
And I focus on Pedro LaBelle, who was Pedro Segundo Mardones Limabel, who was born November 21st, 1952, and recently passed in 2015, some years ago. But Limabel was a pioneer for openly gay writers, making an over the top impression, which complemented his writing style. In 2001, Limabel released or published My Tender Matador. My Tender Matador, which is a story of a transgender woman who lives in Santiago, Chile, which is the district capital of Chile. So during the time of the dictatorship, it kind of gives you like an insight of how the land was. And and the book started in 1986, which is the same year Limabel interrupted a meeting that was taking place in Chile with the dictator Augusto Pinochet. Limabel walked in wearing high heels and makeup on his face with a hammer and sickle. And he spoke of his manifesto there, and I will read an excerpt after Antoinette.
These are excerpts from Dr. Alexis' poems from her book of Spill. The ground shakes with us. The gathering women. Grows rich, grows brown, grows deep. The gathered hands women. Grown brown, grown women. The sure determined feet. The ground grows everything we eat. The sky sings for us. The rain making women. The rage taking women. The blood. The sky so open, so nose wide open. Can't refuse the shape of our lungs. Can't bear to remain above. The water waits for us. The wide-eyed women. The walking. Women the worst. The water washes, the water run women. The wailers, the whistle, the first. The water wastes of the undrowned women. The hope floats, women the strong. The fire frees us. The fast-ass women. The fall-in-love women. The freaks. The fire is full of the all-out women. The walk-out women. The sweet. The walk-out women of the sweet. The fire is finding the love-lost women. The work-it women. The ones. Our work here is not done.
In the parliament, my manhood is difficult. That's why I'm not getting onto this train without knowing where it will go. I will not change for Marxism that rejected me so many times. I do not need to change. I am more subversive than you. I will not change because of the rich and the poor. Try that on someone else. Nor will I change because capitalism is unjust. In New York, fags kiss on the street, but I leave that to you, who is so interested. The revolution must not rot entirely. I'm giving you this message, and it's not because of me. I am old, and your utopia is for future generations. There are so many children that will be born with a broken wing. I want them to fly, Cabron, and that your revolution gives them a red piece of heavens so that they might fly. Thank you.